Please visit me as soon as possible. Something urgent has come up on my daughter's wedding day. Visit me on my ship, the Atraxia. Signed, General.
Ah, you must be the doctor.
Yes, I am. You called me?
I'm the general, the key leader of the Gallifreyan army. I need your help, laddie.
Oh, of course, the Time Lords were at war with the Slender here. What did you call me for?
Some top secret information has been stolen, and I'm afraid one of the members of my crew is actually a Slender.
How many members of your crew are there?
There's 6 of them. The cook, the engineer, the medic, my son, my daughter, and her fiance.
Your daughter's getting married?
Yeah, creep, how do you know that?
Just told me.
Alright, yeah, of course. She's getting married in the morning. Oh, my grandma's roast beef.
Oh, what's wrong? You alright?
Oh, no, it's alright. Just one of my hearts is failing, and the drugs my medic's been giving me have stopped working.
Right, we'll have to solve that mystery too.
Thanks, laddie. I'll introduce you to my crew if you'd like to follow me this way. After you. I won't be here. Now after you. This right here is our cook. Just got back from the pool. So you two talk, I'll go see my daughter. And by the way, stop putting eggs in my mashed potatoes. Sorry.
I'm Inspector.
Inspector? Oh, I tell you, I've got a very good food hygiene there. I've got a good level 4. Very good, very good.
Very good. Very good. I'm not that kind of secretary, don't worry. I'm just looking at some stuff that's been going on the ship. Do you mind telling me your thoughts on the other crew members?
Yeah, the crew members. Well, I mean, the job is alright. I'd rather be doing other things, I mean. But the crew members, there's this new guy. I think he does engineering, not really sure. Never really hangs around the engineering room, always snooping around. It's very suspicious, occasionally popping his head in the kitchen door, checking to see what I'm doing. It's very weird. Apart from that, everyone seems alright.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'll call back if I need any help. Where did I find the engineer?
Engineering room's down the corridor on the left. I mean, that's if he's in there.
Well, that'll do anyway. Thank you very much. I'll call back if I need anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, where are those stupid plasma drives? Did you want anything?
You must be the engineer.
Yes. Did you want anything?
I'm the doctor out here for the wedding.
Anything else?
No. Well, I suppose I'll go then.
Thank you.
Hello, Manic? Cody! What are you doing here? You're the General's Maggie. So, are you here for the wedding too? Ah, right. I've been asked by the General to find out some information. Do you know if anything strange has been going on? So, the General's daughter's been acting strangely. You don't know why she's chosen to marry his fiance. It's out of... Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you... Out of character. Right. I'll see what I can do. I'll definitely have to speak to her. Well, you have fun with your baby, Matt. I'll be back soon. I'll try and find the daughter. See if she knows. I'll be back soon. See you later. And you're the General's daughter? Deacon?
Doctor? Are you here for our wedding?
Yes, sort of. And you are?
The fiance.
Oh, right, yes. And what's your name?
The fiance.
Oh, that's convenient. So what do you do then, fiance?
I'm a poet. My plays are famous across the galaxy.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
But, I help edit them, and they've been selling better now.
Ah, that's lovely. Well, all the best for your wedding, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello? Hello. Oh, you must be the General's son.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Dave.
Your father's sent me to ask some questions. Just wondering if you could tell me about yourself. I would.
Right, well, I'm Dave, the son of the General. I get on well with most people. There are some strange characters around there, so I'm glad you're here to investigate. I especially get along with my sister, the Deacon. We've always been quite close. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Though, I'm not quite sure why she's marrying that poet. It seems quite strange, not her type, and she's been acting quite odd recently. Anyway, all the best, Doctor. See you around.
Thank you.
So you've met the crew. Have you found out any information?
Some, but I haven't got enough to make a solid judgment myself.
That's my daughter! You're mad!
Go get the medic!
It's gonna be alright.
No, doctor!
Wait, go get some ice. That's in the cellar. Go!
You try upstairs.
Alright!
Food. Deacon's been her come. This one I like. Shall eat? She says she won't be able to walk. It's over. Right. Sit down, sit down. You're right, sweetheart.
What's going on in here? What's all the commotion?
Something fell.
My pretty little rosebud. What's become of you?
Someone threw a thing over the leg.
No, it's fine. It was an accident. So much to fall on my leg.
No, I'm sure someone tried to hurt you. The only one here is not that engineer. Where is he?
That, my friend, would be incorrect. Dave is also.
Right, okay. Give us some space. We'll reconvene at the wedding tomorrow. I'm gonna go investigate something's not right. Is that alright?
The Slender are attacking!
Been sent down here. What's that noise?
Hey, this is like the bunker area. We stay safe. We've been attacked by the Slender. This room will protect us as long as none of us leave it. That's correct, isn't it? That is correct.
Well, at least we're all in here safe.
I thought he was right, Dave's not here.
Dave, where's Dave?
We need to find Dave.
No, remember, we're not allowed to leave here, remember? I'm sure Dave's coming, I'm sure he'll be coming here. We've got supplies over there, we've got comfort, we'll be here, we'll be absolutely fine. In fact, I'm going to get you a drink, young lady, I'm going to get you a drink. Get you a drink, quench it first. Deacon, I can't get you a drink. We appear to have run into a problem, Mr. Doctor, sir. Medic!
Sorry. He's dead.
Dave! My son is dead! One of you killed him!
Right, everyone back to your seats. He says he's been dead for a couple of hours. Until now, we've been the only ones on the ship, so it has to be remember us. Right, we're going to sort this out. Now, have to be completely open and honest. Your thoughts on Dave, thoughts on the rest of the crew. General, why don't you start? Why don't you tell me what you told me earlier?
I am convinced one of you is a Slender Spy. Top secret information has been stolen from me, and now my son is dead.
Right. So one of us has to be a spy. Cook. What do you think of Dave?
Well, me and Dave go quite far back. We were at the academy together. And he was a really good friend up until final week. Copied my work. I got told off for plagiarism, and he got the degree and I didn't. And now all I do is work in the kitchen. In some ways, I'm kind of glad he's dead. You know what? I think he's a spy. I mean, he's recently employed, and I don't think he does a good job in my opinion. He's been acting awfully strange.
Idiots. Thanks to you, I have to blow my cover. You're sent here by the Order of the Flaming Rose on behalf of Gallifrey. I'm helping you. I'm trying to find the Slender.
I told Gallifrey some of my secrets had been stolen, and they needed to send me help. So they sent you.
You were sent by the Gallifreyan Secret Service to find the Slender, so it couldn't be you. Foodie, what do you think of Dave? So, Foodie, you had a son called Homeland. Is that right? You gave him all the things a father could give to a child. You loved him very much. And he just wouldn't stop crying. If there was one thing Dave couldn't stand, it was a baby crying. So, you popped out, just left him alone for 2 minutes, and in came Dave, and he took baby fluid. We put him in the escape hatch. He was never seen again. I see that's a very strong reason to kill her. You're glad he's dead. Deacon, what are your thoughts on your brother?
Well, he's my brother. He was my brother. You know, I cared about him a lot. We were really close and... yeah.
Well, what's that?
You've been stealing the General's drugs, and that's why he's not been getting better.
How could you? Against my father?
Back. Hang on.
General,
I found this on Dave's body.
this is the tape I stored the top secret information on that's been stolen. Dave's body. My son was the Slender.
But General, who would want to kill the spy? You'd want to kill him, wouldn't you? Well, that was your job. That's the reason you're here.
No, that's not his job. He would have reported him to the Gallifreyan Secret Service, and they'd have dealt with it. No, it has to be someone else.
Well, what's your motive then? Did you know Dave at all?
I didn't realise when I first met him. I figured it out after rummaging around, but I mean, we've both regenerated since then, but I fought with Dave during the Time War. Whole squad of 50. Deserted us. If he'd stayed, they'd have all lived. He was a coward, but I wouldn't want to kill him. We've got motives, opportunities. How long has he been dead, did you say? Since 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's right. Where were we at 2 o'clock?
2. That was in the pipe on my leg. And I saw Dave and I sent him down here to get some ice, and I haven't seen him since.
Has anyone seen him since?
Someone must have followed him down.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I came up with the General to find a medic, so it couldn't have been any of us. And Deacon, you couldn't walk because of your leg, which leaves the cook and the fiance. Cook, where were you?
Well, I was in the kitchen, obviously, getting dinner ready. We were going to have crabs, so I was busy cracking them open.
With this?
No, not with that. I'd use a more kitchen-friendly weapon.
I found this in the food store at the bottom of the stairs. I think you finished cracking open the crabs, and you came down here and killed Dave. And then you went back and you hid it in the food store.
What? No.
Foodie?
It wasn't me. Please don't arrest me. It wasn't me. But you see, the only reason I was cracking those crabs is because my secret recipe is good at getting rid of dandruff. That's what the deacon has.
Wait! Deacon has dandruff.
The deacon's so slender? No, but she couldn't have killed Dave because she couldn't walk.
Exactly. Could have been anyone. Could have been the engineer. Could have been the cook. Could have been the medic. Could have been the doctor. It couldn't have been the deacon. Unless that's exactly what she wants us to think. It could be the perfect frame.
My daughter's a Slender?
Right, let's think this through. The Slender and the Time Lords are at war. The only reason the Slender would want to be here is to come in, to take the codes from you, and to pass them back on to the Slender army. And who better for the Slender to become than your own daughter, one you love and trust? But now that you've got the codes, you need a way to transmit them. That is where you come in, fiancé. You're a poet, one of the greatest poets in the galaxy. But she edits your poems. She's been embedding the codes into your poems, secretly sending them out to the Slender Army. That's how they've done it. That is why you're marrying him tomorrow. I've spoken to all of these people. He's not your type. So, the Slender, as the deacon, is stealing the codes from her father, the general. But the general finds out. Calls upon the Gallifreyan Secret Service. They send a member of the Order of the Flaming Rose, the engineer. But the deacon becomes aware of a spy. She needs to trick them, make them think it's not her. But who can she blame? But then, he came up with a brilliant plan. You would kill and hide evidence on the body of someone that nobody likes. Your brother, Dave. The engineer would then be satisfied that they found the culprit and that he'd been killed by someone, one of his enemies.
And we almost fell into that trap by, thinking it was me.
Yes, it still leaves a question. How could the deacon have killed Dave if her leg was broken?
But the medic said that she couldn't walk. How would you go down the cellar and kill Dave?
Let's think through the incident. The general and I were in the corridor and we heard the deacon scream. Came through the door, Dave came down the stairs. She had a beam on her leg. She claimed the beam fell on her. But were any of us actually around to see it happen? That's only what she said. What if she was pretending? She told Dave to go into the cellar, get some ice. She told me the general to go up and find the medic. Leaving her alone. She then followed Dave into the cellar, took the hammer, and killed him. She hid his body in a barrel, along with the codes, the evidence.
But the medic checked her leg and said it was really broken.
Perhaps. She then went back up to the stairwell, taking the hammer with her. She then broke her own leg and put herself back down with the beam on top of her so it looked like she never moved, and hid the hammer in the food storage, or before the medic arrived. But you had to ensure that the engineer would see the body. You planned it out. You killed Dave on the day you knew there would be a Slender attack. The engineer would have no choice but to find the corpse and believe your lie.
So you're the real Slender?
Arrest him! Holy!
But Doctor, where's the real deacon?
Real deacon still be sitting on this ship. Could you take some of your DNA? So to a 50% match, that should find her. Stand up. Galloway. Well, Deacon's alive and well. My work is done. You need me again, you know what to call.